On this Earth Day, I have to give a shout out to Arnold, because our friend was working overtime to keep this ball of rock afloat. Not only was his pet a pig that just randomly ran into the house one day and he was like, no, we can't put it back on the street, it's an animal. But he was also helping the environment. Remember that one time that he helped Stinky grow that pumpkin until it was taller than him? And then they ended up using it as their clubhouse until it just rotted. Sustainability king. Then there was that time that they found out about Big Caesar and decided to go chase him down and find him. Then they found him, and immediately Arnold looked into his little red eyes, and Arnold was like, dang it, we gotta give it back. And Gerald was like, bruh, are you serious? I just spent 16 hours looking for this fish. But Arnold couldn't do it. He had to let Big Caesar go. Speaking of let go, woof. While the Pigeon Man episode talked about taking care of mankind and its animals, I have a personal question for the creator of Hey Arnold, Craig Bartlett. Craig, friend, did you expect us to sob at this episode because we did? Was that your intention? Because we were devastated because I had to go and watch South Park after this episode. That's the type of laugh I needed. Craig, when those kids trashed that attic and Arnold and Pigeon Man came up there and was like, oh no, what happened? And Pigeon Man was like, men happen. I'm tearing up now. Then there was the time that Arnold and Gangsta Grandma broke that turtle out of the aquarium. You know, when you think about it, Grandma was the reason for a lot of Arnold's activism, because remember that time they were trying to save that tree? Which is ironic because if you watch the show, you're not sure that Arnold's grandmother knows exactly what planet she's on, but bless her. Then there was that time that he got the whole city to turn off their lights and conserve energy. Okay, it was actually just because they wanted to see Sally's comment, but everybody turned their lights off, including the big buildings. Then he did that greenhouse study. Unfortunately, him and Helga worked on that, and that did not go good. Baby, they almost drowned, but they learned that lesson. I mean, on top of being a stellar show, they really stuck to the themes of making sure that Arnold cared about people, the environment, and his community. Except for that one time when it got too hot because of global warming, and then he had went off on everybody because they was jumping the Jolly Ollie man, who was rude and low-key. You know what? My friend could do no wrong. Model citizen, Earth King.